Leigh-Anne Pinnock admits racism has made her feel invisible in Little Mix. Wahlberg shares dramatic transformation after gaining 20 pounds in 3 weeks. And Line of Duty's Vicky McClure confirms she'll have tattooed to match 12 million viewers milestone. Little Mix singer Leigh-Anne Pinnock, in her documentary called Leigh-Anne Race, Pop and Power, she opened up about racism. She said that she feels like a token black girl in the group and how that has ruined her entire experience. She says she remembers an encounter with some fans and that they were on a radio tour at the time, and she got off the plane and she was the first one to walk up to them, but they just walked past her to the other girls. She said it's not as if she's been abused or anything, but it just feels like these little things make her invisible, and it's not the first time that something like this has happened to her. And this makes her feel, wonder if it's just that, she's not good enough, like she's not as good as the other girls, or because of the color of her skin. She said when she speaks about things like this with her parents, they're always like, but you're earning the same money as the other girls. She said she's grateful for all the positives in her life, like her fiance, her career, her home, but the feeling of earth doesn't just go away. Like, I totally understand where she's coming from, especially when you're like in a music group or like a band. There are some times when you just feel like you're underappreciated, and this is why people break out of bands and music groups. Because they want their own recognition by themselves. They want to know how far they can go by themselves. They don't just want to stay in the shadow of some other people. So I totally understand where she's coming from. Moving on to the next gist. Actor Wahlberg leaves fans stunned as he shares dramatic body transformation as he gained 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Yes, you heard right. He gained 20 pounds in 3 weeks, and he posted a before and after picture on the gram. And in the first one, we can see, muscles and abs, and the second one, it was just fat and laying on the bed. And before some of y'all are quick to judge, this transformation is for the new role he's playing in a movie, a faith-based movie. And of course, fans share their opinions about this transformation, and his wife Rhea doesn't seem to mind the change at all. She said that, and it looks just as hot in person with a heart emoji. Oh. In addition to that, he was also rocking a new mustache for the movie and admitted that he challenged himself to gain 30 pounds in 6 weeks. So yeah, just in case you thought it was like fat, just be getting ready because it's going to get fatter than that. He said the stages of transformation will be shown in the movie, because in the movie he's going to be acting like a boxer who, because of some things, had to gain weight and gain weight. So the stages of transformation will surely be shown in the movie, and this is why I love Hollywood movies. Like, it's so real. Like, the kind of effort that the actors actually put into their roles is just mad. Now just imagine gaining this much weight for a movie, and after the movie he's going to have to lose all those weight. Now Hollywood actors they deserve some accolades. Alright, moving on to the last but not the least gist. Line of Duty's Martin Compton sent an emotional message to fans thanking them for the support amid the backlash of the season 6 finale of the series. And in addition, he revealed that the main cast members Adrian Dunbar, Vicky McClure, and the creator McClure made a pact that they'll get an AC 20 million tattoo. And he said, we'll see who's good to their word. Well, Vicky McClure quoted the co-star and said she's grateful, and so much so, looks like she'll have an ink to prove it. Yeah, so fans now are wondering if she's actually going to get a tattoo or not. And while Adrian Dunbar is not on Twitter, but Jed also retweeted the co-stars, but we don't know if or not he's going to actually get a tattoo because he did not confirm or deny anything. Now let's talk about the backlash of the season 6 finale. A whole lot of fans were disappointed because of the identity of H. And a fan said it was meant to be fantastic. And a fan said it was meant to be fantastic, but it was a dull and boring episode. However, some fans thought it wasn't so bad as the ending was very apt for real life. So yeah, things like this happen a lot. Like you're like watching a series and you're very invested in the series and you want to see what happens at the end, and then the ending comes and you're like, really, like, for real, this is what I waited all these months for, all these years for. So yeah, I understand where the fans are coming from, because I've watched a couple of series and I'm like, really? Well guys, that's all I asked for you guys on CVG today, but do not forget, you can keep this conversation alive. Tell us what you think about everything I've just said, from top to bottom. You can do this by following us on our social media platforms: CameraBoy TV on Instagram, CameraBoy Official on Facebook, CameraBoy TV NG on Twitter, and on the big boy YouTube guys, CameraBoy TV. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see what I've been up to lately, you can follow me on Instagram at Asian_Eva. Until next time, ciao guys. Bye.